Welcome to the Shark Tank here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you. We're in the Bay Area tonight for a shark attack. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Sharks take possession to get this one underway. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Barbashev's crossed the line and gained the zone. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great fresh shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and
he scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, he's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Vegas puts one home quick, and look at this. We've already got a goal early in this one tonight.
That's how you execute, James. Less than a minute into the opening frame, and they dictate pace, push their opponent back on their heels. If they can keep this going, there's going to be a lot of goals in this one.
The Golden Knights grab possession with the puck. Theodore's gained the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Stows him in front.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights lead it 1-0. Turtles won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores! What a shot!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it?
Vegas has taken advantage of their opportunities offensively here in the early going. The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. And he serves it across to Dorofeev. Vegas has it against the half wall. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Pass across to Hanifin. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. And now it's grabbed by Hurdle. With the blast! Stops the pole! Can't keep a hold of it. Poked away by Clifford. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Vegas will go to work as they win the draw. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Smith. Looks to set up at the point now. Asparov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. San Jose's won the defensive zone draw. Moves it to Cadet. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Golden Knights have been the better team to this point. Carlson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Godet. Vegas looks to attack. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Passes over to Godet. Broken up at center by McNabb. And some good footwork to kick it away. Intercepted. Shakes off the coverage. And he takes the dish. The Golden Knights slide it through center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. At point blank range denied by the glove by Askarov.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Korashev's carrying it ahead. Quick shot! Shuts him down.
Schmid's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Here's a shot! And it goes off the stick and off to the side. San Jose's got the puck here in the open ice. Slides it diagonally to Celebrini. Korashev's got the puck. Feeds it down low. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Vegas has the puck. Dishes it off. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Wenberg. Into the corner and attacking area. Quick pass across to Desharnais. Picked up along the wall by Lazard. Into the offensive end now. Desharnais got it in the defensive zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Smith swooping in on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Korshak's got it against the boards. Sends the pass over. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. From the back of the cage with the puck. And he comes up with the glove save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Golden Knights lead this one 2-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Works it across to Toffoli. And he takes the feed. Fires it! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Vegas has been putting a lot of pucks on net early in this one, and they lead as a result. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass back to the point. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Big time stop there. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Taken by Khrushchev. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. The Sharks take it along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. A shot! That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. And he takes the feed. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes the pass deep inside the defensive zone. Oh, that was like a car crash.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Vegas plays it up ahead. On-man rush. Great read to break up the play. Slides the puck to Graf. Shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 2-0 is where we sit. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. Comes up with the stop. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Saad. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Sharks play it along the boards. Handles the pass from the right wing. Look at this from an awkward spot. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Quick pass to McNabb. Feeds the puck across to Kolsar. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here's a chance. Handles the pass from his goalie. And now he tries to get it across to Graf. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Slides the puck across to Carlson. And now it's grabbed by Graf. Gains the zone through the middle. The Golden Knights gain possession. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Desharnais got it now deep inside his own end. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Leddy. San Jose's got it along the wall. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And it's kicked away. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Shot! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Vegas has had multiple chances here in this first, and they have capitalized. Ostapchuk's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Sends it out in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Great heads-up play to push it away in the offensive end. Gets the puck over to Barbashev. Can't keep a hold of it. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. San Jose's got the puck. From the left side, takes the pass. Throws it in. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Feeds the puck up to Lazar. They've got numbers here. Klingberg's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Handles the puck. Pushes it across to Korzak. Fires it into the offensive zone. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Here's a backhander. Big time stop.
Sterov's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends it ahead to Marner. Slides the puck over. The Sharks have it now. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's a Great hits-up play by Letty.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Dishes it to Barbashev. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Kurashev stick handling in his own zone. San Jose's across the blue line. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Through center. Puck grabbed by Lazard. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Barbashev. And he takes the pass. Easily turned aside by Askarov.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves it to Wenberg. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Vegas with possession in their own zone. The Golden Knights played along the wing. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Handles the pass. Big save by the goaltender. Puck sent over to Kurashev. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Feeds it to Marner. Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Tries to the crease. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
That knocks him off the puck. Sends one up to Lazard. Here they are on the attack. Angles it over to Dickinson. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Tries to feed it over to Smith. Across the line. Cuts to the front. Blocked in traffic. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. Takes a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Moves the puck. Oh, he makes another save. Oh, what the net. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Askarov styled in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Vegas has been skating circles around them so far here in this first period. They've been the better team offensively. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. And he serves it across to Toffoli. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. White Cloud's got it along the wing. Grabs the puck in the slot. And he comes up with a stop there. Delayed penalty looming. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Sharks will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Vegas wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Puts it in deep. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dorofiev's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. San Jose's penalty killers get a hold of it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Goodrow. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Kraft. Sends a pass over. Feeds the puck to Saad. Turned aside with the glove by Askarov.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the team.
Coming up, short-handed. Wow.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, this is just a perfectly executed shot, James. As he drops into his butterfly position, he's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
The Sharks have suddenly made this a 2-goal game now.
Well, this is critical here to be within two. There's so much game left, 2 full periods, and they got to really change the denominator coming into the second.
Takes the pass. Looks to pass it to Desharnais. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick feed to Barbashev. Oh, even save on the slapper. Winberg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Hurdles won the draw there on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Smith's looking to make something happen here in the corner. There's back-to-back saves.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Sends it in on the attack. Now over to Hurdle. Gaining momentum along the boards.
Cadet's penalty is almost expired.
Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
That's an incredible save here. It's post to post. How about the power to be able to move laterally that fast to make that save?
And the puck's booted away. And now it's grabbed by Klingberg. Feeds it over to Cadet. Vegas has it in the open ice. Marner's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cadet.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Great poke check on the reach. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Moves it on over to Reeves. Slides it diagonally to Dellandrea. The Sharks have it now. Here we go, puck's in deep. Vegas has it behind the net. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Vegas will likely take this lead into the first intermission unless things completely bottom out here. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Barbashev. Puck picked up by Eichel. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Moves it to Howden. Vegas plays it along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Celebrini. Receives the pass. Fires it on net. Glove save made by Askarov. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights are up 3-1. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Sissons won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, the point! San Jose is moving the puck through center ice. Can't maintain possession. Looks to make a play over to Sissons. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Pucks to the point, off the post. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
But a goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Vegas has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismissed that chance. Scooped up along the wall by Eklund. From the top of the offensive zone here. And there's the save.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
And now he passes it to Leddy. Feeds the puck over to Wenberg. And now he angles it across to Kraft. And he takes the dish. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. In the final moments of this period, been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Puck scooped up by Howden. The Golden Knights take it across the line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great reach by Eichel. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Golden Knights are playing against the boards. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Trying to get out of the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. And that's intercepted by Howden. Ascarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. San Jose's taking possession in their own end. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Goodrow. Long pass across the ice. Moves it over to Goodrow. Puts it on net and makes the routine save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vegas has delivered at both ends of the ice, especially offensively, as they continue to lead late in the first. Dellandre has won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts him down. Picked up along the boards by Bonega. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. The Sharks win that offensive zone face-off. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he slides it quickly to Dorofiev. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Shot! Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Vegas has had a complete effort up and down their lineup in that first 20 minutes of play, James. The reason they have that 2-goal lead, they were dominant in terms of possession, and they were able to execute because they weren't afraid to drive the paint. The challenge will be to replicate that 20 minutes and really bring it in the second.
Barbashev's got it through center. Look out, here they come on the attack. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Celebrini. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Barbashev. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it.
Ascarov's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the pin. Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
Ascarov's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Golden Knights have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. The Sharks win it in the defensive zone. Oh, a great hits up play to force the turnover by Torofiev. And he makes the save on that play. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Sharks are on the attack. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Taken by Wenberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. Quick pass to Wenberg. San Jose's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Carlson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Across the line, down the left wall. The Sharks have it from their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Vegas has possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Desharnais. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with a glove. Goaltender covers things up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Goodrow. Puck grabbed by Leddy. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Kolesar. Sissons takes the puck. And now he moves it to Reinhart. Back to the blue line. Ascarov's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Golden Knights continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Ostapchuk's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Goodrow. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! What a defensive play in the open ice. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. Works it across to Marner. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Celebrini. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. From point blank. Denies him in close.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Vegas is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Celebrini's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Quick feed to Barbashev. Slides the puck ahead to Eichel. Quick shot! Turned aside. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
He's really got him on their heels here now. Oh, clutch save right there. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he gives it over to Klingberg. Levels him with a hit. Into the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. And he gets in the lane to block that. Hard hit frees up the puck. San Jose is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Angles it over to Carlson. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Saad. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Tries to get it over to Carlson. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Wenberg. He got all of that one. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Slides the puck over to Wenberg. Denies him on a stopper. Sends the pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Kurashev. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Denied that one. And a little body contact on that play. Passes it over. A chance. And he's got that one. And he shuts the door again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know...
He scores! What a goal!
After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Vegas knows they have a lot of talent, and sometimes it doesn't always click. Tonight, it is clicking on all cylinders here, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you watch it, it's so entertaining. It's like everyone has elevated their game at the same time. It's like a batting lineup that's everyone's firing at the same time. Imagine the runs that get batted in here, James. Same thing's happening on this scoreboard.
Slides the puck to Marner. Oh, look at this chance. Knocks the puck loose. Poked away in the offensive zone by Dorofeev. Now he slides it up to Wenberg. Won't connect on the shot. Theodore's picking up steam. Plays the puck up ahead.
Hurdles James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
And now it's over to Dellandrea. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Huge steal in his own end. And manages to clear the zone. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it in deep. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Vegas gains a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Sissons. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. That's gloved by Askarov.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
San Jose's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Scrum along the boards. And here's the pass to Barbashev. What a steal in his own end. Vegas gains a hold of possession. They go on the attack through center. Shot! And a big-time save on a big-time shot! The Golden Knights have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Sharks come up with a defensive zone draw. Up the neutral zone now. Slides it across! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Askarov. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vegas has been impressive tonight. What can you say? 4-1 is where we sit. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Vegas continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. Carlson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Sharks have it against the wall. Quick pass to Kurashev. Oh, he got a piece good to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Sissons wins the faceoff. Hannafin's lugging the puck. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Golden Knights win it. Oh, it was a whistle and he stopped it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Golden Knights have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. San Jose's won the draw. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Makes the stop with the blocker.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. The Golden Knights will play from the defensive zone. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Golden Knights lead at 4-1. Vegas wins the faceoff. Directs it on over to Howden. Vegas on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Eichel. Denies him on the one-timer. Howden. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. San Jose's got the puck. Graf's taking it from his own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Howden. Takes a shot and kept that one out of the net. And that's stolen by Barbashev. Gets in front of it for the block. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Dumps it in. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Good use of the body on the play. Quick pass across to Smith. Here they come on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
The Golden Knights have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Works it across to Cadet. And the puck departs the zone. Now a quick pass to Dorofeev. Driving right to the front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Toffoli. Gaining momentum up along the side. Vegas has it behind the cage. Taken along the wall by Hannafin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James. Positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Vegas has been moving and grooving and just lighting the lamp at will tonight, and we're still only in the second.
Well, they've had the pace of play, and it's why it's been on their stick. They haven't had to dump and chase because they've been able to enter with possession where they've held the majority throughout the game. Just finding ways to attack the net. Man, they've been effective right from line 1 through line 4.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kurashev. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. San Jose's got possession here in the neutral zone. Celebrini's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Across the line from center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick feed to Carlson. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Vegas has been all over them tonight. Offensively, they have been clicking on all cylinders. The Sharks win the defensive zone face-off. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Reeves.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save. this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
San Jose's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Gets the puck in deep. Vegas has possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Here's a shot. Stops it cold. There's a collision with some authority. Big time stop there.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Moves it to Sissons. Good stand-up hit. Puts into the paint. Turns it away.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Vegas up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. The Golden Knights win the draw. Here's a short pass to Colasar. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Eklund. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And he loses control here. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the board by Sissons. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Reinhart. Pushes it across to Whitecloud. Puts it on net. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. San Jose's got the puck now. The Sharks take it across the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Saad's got the puck in his own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Sharks have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Vegas was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. Dropped into the open ice. He got all of that hit. Angles it over to Toffoli. Here we go, on-man rush. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves the puck to Korzak. Moves it quickly over to Hurdle. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Marner is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Makes a move in front. Oh, stick save and a beaut. McNabb's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Vegas is looking to take this lead into the second intermission. They have certainly come to play tonight. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The pull from the point! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Vegas has cashed in on all these scoring chances as they lead it late in this middle frame. Eichel's won the faceoff. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Handles the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ostapchuk. Dumps it into the O-zone. Vegas has the puck. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. A chase from the slot. Blocked in traffic. Tries to get it to Ferraro. Dumps the puck in. Vegas has possession of it now. Dorofiev's got it against the boards. Slides it on over to Reeves. Slides the puck across to Orlov. Oh, he tracks him perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Finds some space in the corner. Passes it over to Orlov. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to Dorofiev. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Tries to feed it over to Sissons. Here's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. Can't hang on after that hit. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Golden Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
San Jose sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Tries to get the puck to Korczak. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Oh, and look who gets scored! So putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was mass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Sharks finally get some momentum going their way now. Can they sustain it, though?
It's going to be tough, James, unless they can string some shifts back-to-back together where they do create momentum and have possession in this game. You have to look for ways to be first to the puck, be relentless on it. That's what changes energy.
Vegas gains the zone. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Nedeljkovic. Slides the puck over. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Lozon's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Here's a short pass to Sissons. And the puck clears the zone. against the wall. And now he angles it across to Kurashev. Huge steal at his own end. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. The Sharks gain possession. San Jose's got it against the boards. And nearing the final minute of the second. Puck grab by Howden. Quick feed to McNabb. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Sends it over to Toffoli. San Jose's on the attack. In close! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gets it out of his own end. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from off the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, a clutch save! Eichel's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Vegas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Passes it to Kurashev. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. San Jose is going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. And he takes the pass. And he makes the stop with the glove. Trying to clear the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one.
Godon's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Vegas will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Klingberg. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Here's a shot. Denies the slapper. Quick pass to Martin. There's another stop.
Hurdle's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
The Golden Knights have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Ostapchuk's won a big draw on their own end. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Nedeljkovic.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Stopped by the goaltender. Vegas takes possession along the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot! Quick stop by Nedeljkovic.
Schmid's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
The Golden Knights have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. San Jose's in now. The Sharks play it along the boards. Passes on over to Marner. Huge glove save by Schmid. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Schmid's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Vegas continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. The Golden Knights gain the zone. San Jose's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Wenberg. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. San Jose's got the puck. Sends it over to Eklund. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Leddy. Denies him! The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Dorofiev's got it into offensive territory. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Too much congestion in front. Can't take a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it to Khrushchev. Fires it. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Blocker save. And now it's grabbed by Kolesar. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Slides it across to Godet. Moves the puck. Passes it on to Kolesar. He carries the puck up along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick pass across to Godet. And he keeps that one out. The Sharks have it now. Moves the puck over to Smith. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Nedeljkovic is helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Looks to get the puck over to Kolesar. And he sends it across to Dorofiev. Klingberg scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. That clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. We often spend so much time talking about the goal score and what a beautiful finish it was, but how about this time? It's all about the effort to get in and retrieve the puck. This is a battle, and it all starts with a great body checks and physicality and energy to his game to be able to retrieve and get possession of the puck.
The Sharks don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, a little wax off. What a blocker stop by Nedeljkovic. Dellandria's into the offensive zone now on the attack. There's a stop with the blocker by Schmid. Slides the puck across to Saad. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Taken along the wall by Orla. Here's a chance. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Vegas has shown no signs of slowing down tonight. They continue to lead in the shot department and on the scoreboard in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And the puck's kicked free. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends a pass over. Carries it across the line. Turns aside that blast. Moves it over to Orlov. The Sharks will play it through the neutral zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Quick feed to Howden. And a save. San Jose's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Glove save. Here he is in front. Oh, it stops him again.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's stolen by Barbashev. Stops that one. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And now he moves it to Celebrini. Takes that pass back at the point. And that goes off a player. Barbashev stick handling in his own zone. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. And stops that big bomb. Wenberg's gaining momentum. Picked off by McNabb.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. Almost that one. Shot! And he fights off another save!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Vegas holds a noticeable edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Handles it along the blue line. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Sharks have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times they're making their own music out there.
Pass to Sissons. And that was stopped.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Works it across to Reinhart. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Leddy. The Sharks take the puck through the neutral zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Sharks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck picked up by Korsak. The Golden Knights have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. Gets it over to Toffoli. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Dorofeev. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Slides it across to Toffoli. Makes his presence known on the ice. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Dorofeev's got it in the defensive end.
Vegas has the lead and sending their second line back on the ice. Because they've been their top line all night long, you can expect they're going to finish this game and get out there in time. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Golden Knights have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Carlson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on for a whistle. Ostapchuk's won it in their own end. Puck dumped in. The Golden Knights gain possession. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. They fight for it along the boards. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Ekman. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Nedeljkovic.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Pinned up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Marner. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. And now it's to Wenberg. Pass to Ferraro. Slides it diagonally to Kraft. And that's picked off by Sissons. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Feeds it up ahead. Can't connect. And he takes the dish. Hurdles moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it to Marner. And now it's over to Hurdle. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Nedeljkovic. San Jose's crossed the line and on the attack. Huge steal in his own end.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here.
That goes off the post and stays out.
The Golden Knights are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Here's a shot, and that clears off a body in the lane. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it on another gear. They have done that here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Theodore's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. He's got to find a way to put it by him.
Here's a chance to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Passes the puck over to Kurashev. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Puck scooped up by Hannafin. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to Howden. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Vegas has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nedeljkovic is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Golden Knights take over on possession. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Here's a short pass to Eklund. San Jose's through center and now in the offensive end. Forces the turnover. Vegas has it in the defensive end.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth.
He scores!
Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Golden Knights continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Across the line and on the attack. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Smith. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. When you watch this play from start to finish, I think of one word, and that's attack, James. He does a great job when he's in defensive posture to know when that puck is coming and intercepts it. He's attacking, he's driving, he's finding ways to possess, and then finishing it off with a goal. That is a complete play.
Vegas has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck when they've had it. They've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's look like.
Slides it over to Kidrow. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Quick pass across to Saad. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Hurdle. That's turned away with the pad by Nedeljkovic. And he comes up big again.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Quick feed to Theodore. Vegas plays it up ahead. Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
Yeah, that's right. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition.
Carlson's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James, just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
The Golden Knights have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. The Sharks come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves the puck across to Dellandrea. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Quick pass over to Colasar. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Dellandrea. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Takes the feed. Nedeljkovic is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Hanifin's been outstanding tonight. The puck is on a string on his stick. And when you look at his game, I think of his vision, I think of his scanning ability, and then, of course, his hands. You have to have all three of these things if you're able to make those plays, and it certainly pays off with the offense.
The Golden Knights are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Sissons wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Works it across to Smith. Play in his own end to come up with the puck. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. You'll need more than that to beat him. Celebrini's lugging the puck. The Sharks take it along the wall. And there's a glove save on the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Vegas has shown no signs of slowing down. They have put lots of pucks on net and a lead late in this third period. Windberg's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Angles it over to Barbashev. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Eichel. And he feeds it down to Hanifin. Directed over to Howden. Shot! Denies him on the play. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Vegas gets a hold of it. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Long reach brings up the momentum. And he takes the feed. Howden's got it in the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Hurdle's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this game is in hand, it's in check, and they've got a comfortable lead. So this penalty, it's not having an impact.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, this is a power play that's in rhythm and looking very confident right now, having already scored a goal. And that really generates a pulse, and you can certainly sense it the way they're moving their feet and their pass execution.
Tries to get the puck over to Kraft. Great poke check on the reach. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sharks have it behind the cage. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kraft. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Korzak. Puck moved over to Carlson. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Sharks gain possession. And the puck's knocked loose. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Grabbed along the boards by Kraft. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. San Jose's got it along the wall. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Eichel's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Tried to play it off the glass, but that's kept in the zone.
Yeah, trying to quickly get it off the glass and down the ice, but unfortunately it winds up back in their zone, James, and now they're a tired unit, and they got to find a way to retrieve it and get it down again.
Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Eichels won the draw at center. And they'll dump it in. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Smith. And a great save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Eichels ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And they get the puck out. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Scooped up along the wall by Orlov. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
San Jose's got the puck along the wall. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Throws it in. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides the pass over to Godet. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Whitecloud. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Sharks are in transition. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Vegas has to be all smiles after this one, Cheryl. What an effort.
The effort was creative, James. They had motion, distinctive purpose when they were shooting the puck. And when you're feeling that way and you're in attack mode, it's a pleasure to watch.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.